Hey guys, so today we're going to be making loaded baked potatoes with shrimp. This recipe was so easy, it was so super delicious, so cheesy, so creamy. Let's get started. So I'm going in with this Bloveslife Smackalicious seasoning mix. This mix is really good on seafood, not just for your seafood boil, but just like for seasoning fish, shrimp. Obviously it's good on potatoes. It's really universal, I think. Then we're going to oil up our potatoes. And so I am going to make these potatoes in the microwave because y'all, I ain't got time to be waiting no hour or whatever to be baking these in the oven. And it's just too hot. And so they come out just as good in the microwave. And so I'm just going to wrap them up with a damp paper napkin, paper towel, and put them in the microwave on the baked potato setting. And so you press the button multiple times for the number of potatoes that you have. And so this took maybe about 15 minutes. And so I did check the potatoes periodically just to make sure that it wasn't getting too soft on one side, and kind of flip them over as you check it. So this recipe is inspired by another YouTuber. I follow Island Vibe Cooking. Y'all, she can cook, she can throw down, and so I watch a lot of her videos, and this is one that I thought would be super easy to make. I did put my own little spin on it by using the Bloveslife seasoning mix, but check out her channel. It's Island Vibe Cooking. I'll make sure that I link her video in the description box below. And so I'm just sauteing the shrimp, getting them nice and brown on each side. Please don't overcook your shrimp. And so after you saute them, take them out and just put them to the side. So I'm just going to make the cream sauce that's going to go over the baked potatoes. And so I'm going in with some heavy cream. It was about 2 cups total on the heavy cream. And so I did just kind of sprinkle it in at times when I thought that the sauce was a little bit too thick. And so I am adding in some of that Bloveslife Smackalicious seasoning mix. And like I said, the seasoning mix is really universal, not just for your seafood boil, for the butter sauce. It's really good just to season like your fish, your shrimp, and things like that. You can add more or less heavy cream. I ended up adding more because I thought I put too much cheese in it, so the sauce was getting a little bit too thick, so I just added some more cream. Or you could just use milk to thin it out a little bit. I'm just making a slit down the middle of each potato, and then I am gonna scoop out the flesh of the potato so that we can mash it. And so the skin of the potato itself is not crispy, but that doesn't bother me. I always make my baked potatoes in the microwave for the most part, and so that was my first time putting some oil on it with like the damp paper towel. So I did kind of think that it would crisp it up a little bit, but it didn't. But it's all good. So I added some melted butter, and then I'm going in with that Smackalicious seasoning, and then I'm going to add some Cajun seasoning to it just for a little extra kick. Not too much because you don't want it too salty. And so we're just mashing the potatoes. I added a little bit of milk because I thought my potatoes were a little dry. So I added some milk in there just to cream it up a little bit. And you can obviously do this to the consistency you want. And so we're just going to top the potatoes with some cheese, some of that cream sauce, the shrimp, and whatever fixings you want to put on there. And then we're going to put it in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes and let the cheese get nice and melty. This is the finished product. The potatoes came out nice and cheesy and creamy. The shrimp was so delicious. Please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. Y'all better get you some of this potato. What you waiting on?